Today is the day. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are staying safe and I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. So in this update, we're going to unpack the three biggest things millions of Americans out there are talking about right now. I mean, these are the three biggest things in no particular order. And we're going to start out with the electoral college count. So right now the Congress members are meeting at 1 p.m. Eastern time. So Congress is set to convene at 1 p.m. Eastern time today to count the electoral college votes. And this is one of the biggest things that has been getting so much reactions from millions of people, including the president himself. And this is creating so much chaos and so much drama around the Senate right now, including the Senate GOP members. We're going to unpack the new details surrounding this. Then we'll talk about the other thing that's been trending since yesterday, and this has been going on, even trending up until now. This may even be the biggest one on the scale of things right now, and this is the Georgia election runoff. So the Georgia Senate runoff, and we're going to talk about where things currently stand with that and how that will impact, last but not the least, the $2,000 stimulus check. So the $2,000 stimulus checks is something that many people have been talking about for the past few days, and we're going to unpack the new details surrounding this. But right now, things are looking super hot for this guy right here. So Mitch McConnell, everyone is talking about Mitch McConnell. Where does all of these leave Mitch McConnell in? Right now, Mitch McConnell is the Senate leader. He's the Senate majority leader. So basically, he is the one who kind of calls the shots in the Senate. So we're going to talk about what is really going to happen with Mitch McConnell going forward, and with everything that we're seeing right now. So the other report we're getting right now is that the Senate win in Georgia. So the Senate runoff, Georgia election, Reverend Warnock has basically won. He's been declared he's projected the winner for one of the Senate positions in the state of Georgia. And how will this impact your stimulus check? How will this impact your pocket? That's what we're going to talk about here soon. So also, we're going to talk about how other people, including the lawmakers, are reacting to some of these things that are happening right now. But before we dive into all of these details, if this is your first time stopping by this channel, welcome. Consider subscribing now to join this amazing community to stay informed on the latest stimulus updates, economic updates, and financial tips for your financial wellness and success. And one more thing, if you support more financial assistance to struggling Americans, smash the like button now. If you are for the $2,000 checks to the people, smash the like button now. And if you would like to get this information to more people, be sure to share this video with others so they as well can get this information. Thank you. So what exactly are we seeing when it comes to the all these three things that I talked about? So the first thing that we're seeing right now is that the Democrats, so Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal tweeted not too long ago, she said victory in Georgia must lead to transformative change across America. And this is what she says. Pay attention to this. Reoccurring survival checks, union jobs that pay a living wage, guaranteed health care, racial justice, voting rights, immigration reform. But let's just take a pause right here. She said reoccurring survival checks. We've been on the topic of stimulus checks for some time now, and the Democrats are starting to call these stimulus checks survival checks. So this is very, very interesting. She's saying that the victory in Georgia must lead to transformative change across America, and she does mention reoccurring checks, so survival checks. And this is something that a lot of Democrats have been pushing for, bigger stimulus package. So what does the election in Georgia have to do with all of this? Here's the deal. So right now we're seeing that the win, Warnock has defeated Loeffler. So Kelly Loeffler has been defeated, projected right now that Warnock is the winner. And even though Kelly has not conceded, but Warnock is the leader, is the winner right now. And he basically has secured one of the seats for the Democrats. I'm putting the Democrats very close to having Senate control. So remember, right now the Democrats control the House, and if they control the Senate, chances are that most of the things that they are pushing for will go pretty quickly, because Mitch McConnell blocked the $2,000 stimulus checks, and reports are showing that because Mitch McConnell blocked the $2,000 checks, that could have cost the GOP members the Georgia election. So maybe that's the reason. That's according to this report from Business Insider. Mitch McConnell blocking the $2,000 checks may have cost them the Senate, the GOP party, the Senate. But again, I want to hear your thoughts about that in the comment section below. But right now, this guy right here, Senator Ted Cruz, is set to lead about a dozen senators, GOP lawmakers, to overturn the electoral college vote. So this is something that's happening right now, and this is what President Trump tweeted. So he's been putting so much pressure. So Trump has been putting so much pressure on Vice President Mike Pence, and he's been saying that Mike Pence should come through for us. So basically, he's still pushing Mike Pence right now to get the win, according to what he's saying. But here's what Trump tweeted. So Trump said, and this was flagged by Twitter as election fraud. So Trump tweeted and says, if Vice President Mike Pence comes through for us, we will win presidency. So he's putting the pressure on Mike Pence, poor Pence. So the reason for this is that what we're seeing right now will be that if the Senate members, if Congress gets together today to count the electoral college votes, what are we going to expect? We're going to expect some objections. So right now, President Trump has not conceded his loss, or basically he's not conceded. He's still saying that he won the election. But all that we know right now is that Joe Biden has basically gotten the electoral college votes. So today will be the official day when Congress gets together to count the votes. So what should we expect from Congress meeting today? According to this report from USA Today, Trump has urged Republican lawmakers to join the objections, but the effort is unlikely to succeed because a majority of both House and Senate is needed to exclude any electoral college votes. So right now we do have about 50 GOP members in the House who have said that they will object the electoral college votes, and then you have about a dozen members, GOP members in the Senate, who have said that they will object the electoral college votes, led by Ted Cruz. But what's the deal here? As you can see, they need a majority to actually make this happen. So this basically means that they need to have a lot of people in the House, almost all the GOP members in the House, to object the votes, and this is not happening. So this has divided the Republican Party. Mitch McConnell did tell the GOP members not to cause any drama, or not to go in to contest this very electoral college votes. But people like Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz and all the GOP members are not playing according to what Mitch McConnell is saying, and this has divided the GOP party. And Mitch McConnell, like I said, has to be the most concerned guy today, because he's about to lose majority hold in the Senate if and when the next when the Georgia race is finalized. So right now, Jon Ossoff and David Perdue are both locked in a tight race, and as you can see, the race is very close, but the Democrats are leading in Georgia. So this is the second seat that needs to happen, that the Democrats need to get in order to control the Senate. And if that happens, that puts Mitch McConnell in a tough spot, because he may not be he will not be the Senate leader again if this happens for the next 2 years at least. So this is a tough position for him. And check out what Chuck Schumer tweeted. So Chuck Schumer is the leader for the Democrats in the Senate. So Chuck Schumer just tweeted not too long ago, less than an hour ago, he said buckle up. Now we don't know what he means by buckle up, but the buckle up could be taken in different contexts. But just funny to see how people are reacting to this. In the comment section here, people are saying majority leader Schumer. So people are telling him, people are basically congratulating Chuck Schumer for being the Senate majority leader. So who knows, things are changing pretty quickly here, and Mitch McConnell seems to be in a tough spot right now because his party is divided, and he blocked this $2,000 stimulus package, and people are blaming him, saying that this might have cost the GOP party the Senate seats in Georgia. I want to hear your thoughts about this in the comment section below. And also, he is not in support of objecting the electoral college votes. Then the other interesting thing that we're seeing right now is a report that has come from Business Insider. So Business Insider is saying that top CEOs are considering cutting off funding to Republicans who have supported Trump's election challenge. So top CEOs, the people who are funding, basically politicians, are saying that they are going to cut off funding for Republicans who are supporting Trump's election challenge. I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Before you leave, if you are looking to make some extra cash from the comfort of your home, if you're looking to boost your income during this period, be sure to check out the video on the left. And if you are looking to increase your credit score or increase your credit limit during this period, check out the video on the left for the exclusive ways and the very helpful ways to do so. And see you in the next update. Stay safe and thank you for watching.